So Kevin Samuels is on the surface level and never go deeper. Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logical Reason. And as always, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So if you're familiar with Kevin Samuels, you know that he's grown to a huge level on his YouTube platform. I think he's over 100,000 subscribers. And the reason why he's grown that so fast in such a short time is because he has a message that resonates with a lot of people. You know, most notably black men, and not even black men, but men in general. But he has a message that so many people resonate with. And again, with success comes hate. There have been a lot of arguments made against him. One of those arguments is that he's on the surface level. He never goes deeper in any of his subjects. And I have to say I disagree with that. Now, the person who I've heard who's made this argument the most was Thomas Sotomayor. And I've heard other people say the same thing, most notably women, because it's women, black women, who tend to have the most issue with Kevin Samuels because his message is mostly against them, to them, and they don't like what he's saying. But I completely disagree with this whole surface level. I think it's nonsense because, first of all, he's an image consultant. He teaches people how to operate, how to act and ascend in corporate America. So obviously you have to get deeper to do that. Also, he basically has consultations with women. People call in, women have consultations. They book sessions with him. So obviously he can't show you that information because that's confidentiality. But he obviously, in those sessions, he goes deeper with these women. But what they're talking about is what they see on his YouTube channel. And even then I disagree with it because there have been times that he's went deeper. But here's the problem. Here's the issue. Before you can go deeper into something, you have to have the basics down. I mean, you have to have the fundamentals. And unfortunately, so many black women refuse to accept the fundamentals. You know, when he talks to these people, these women, and they just don't want to hear what he says, well, how are you supposed to go deeper into that? I mean, imagine you bring your car to the mechanic, your car doesn't want to start. When your mechanic comes out to you to talk to you about your car, what do you want him to say? Basically, you want him to say what's wrong with your car, what it's going to take to fix it, and how much it's going to cost you, how much it's going to set you back. You want him to go deeper level to everything about your car? Do you really want him to go into the mechanic to go into deeper level of a problem? Whereas, everything that you need to know about if it's an electrical situation, well, he goes in a deep level about the electrical system of a car. No, you want him to fix the car so you can be on your way. Another example would be, let's say math. As we all know that math is very progressive. It builds on top of each other. You start out with basic math, which then goes to the next step, which just goes to the next step, and so on and so forth. Well, if there's somebody out here who can't do basic math, and you're trying to tell this person that they can't do basic math, they don't want to hear it. They're not having anything of it. They don't want to hear it, even though all the evidence show that they can't add, subtract, and multiply and divide. And then, when you tell these people, well, stay on your job, you're never going to ascend, because in a lot of cases, you're going to need some form of math to ascend. And they say that this person, that they will call you surface level because you don't go deeper. Well, how are you supposed to divulge deeper into math with this person if they can't do basic math? How are they going to do algebra if they can't add, subtract, or divide and multiply? You can't. You can't go deeper with these people. You can't teach them algebra. You can't teach them calculus, geometry, because they refuse to learn basic math. How do you go deeper? You can't. Now, there have been times on this show when he's actually went deeper with women. When women come on and they agree, they acknowledge what he's saying is true, then he'll go to a deeper level with them. And for some reason, that just flies under the radar. But if you listen to Kevin Samuels and his interaction with so many of these black females, it's impossible for him to go to a deeper level until they accept the truth that he's bringing. Until they accept the truth that relationships in the black community are failing because of a lot of attitudes, and most of a lot of attitudes coming from women. Okay, if they are unwilling to accept the fact that saying that, women get everything up front, they're just giving it while men have to work for it. And when men start to work and better themselves, they get it on the back end. If women are unwilling to accept this, how do you go to a deeper level with them? So I completely disagree with this nonsense that Kevin Samuels is on the surface level. He goes deeper when it's necessary, but you're trying to go deeper when it's not necessary in this. What doesn't make any sense just doesn't make any sense. You're just going to waste your time trying to go deeper level with people who aren't ready to go deeper. Again, everybody's still going to disagree. You have your own view. I would love to hear what people have to say on this, but Kevin Samuels does his job. He goes deeper when it's necessary, and that argument against him is complete nonsense. Anyway, y'all, that's my 2 cents on it. And as always, until next time.